Hi students. Have a great day. Let us start with quadratic equation exercise 4.2. Okay, so 4.1 I have already shared you the video, and this is 4.2. So first exercise we have seen about what is a quadratic equation. This is the general form of the quadratic equation, and the power should be 2 for a quadratic equation. Highest power should be 2. Okay, so like that we have seen all the introduction in our 4.1 exercise. If you have not watched that video, please do watch. Okay, so now let us start with the second exercise. This is regarding the finding out the solution of the quadratic equation. Okay, so solution means what? Finding some value for a variable. Okay, so here x square, x is the variable here. Finding out the value for this variable is called the solution. So solution should be like that. It satisfies the right hand side should be equal to the left hand side. See, suppose if I put ax square, if this is the quadratic equation, right? So if I put some value for x, then this side should also become 0 like this. This is equal to this. So that value for x is called the solution of the quadratic equation. Since our equation is x, I am saying as x. It is that finding out the solution for any variable. Okay, so if here we are saying if alpha is the solution, instead of x, if I have to put alpha, and then if this becomes 0, this side becomes 0, then alpha is called as the solution of the quadratic equation. So that can be also called as zeros of the quadratic equation, or that can be also called as roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, so both are same. What is the highest power, that many value we get. Like here we will get two values for x, value 1 and value 2. Okay, always both can be same also, but both can be different also, but we will get two values. Okay, so likewise if the equation is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, then we will get x value, 3 values we will get. So whenever you find the solution, we will get as many number of values as the power of the highest power of the equation. Okay, so let us see now what is factorization. So factorization means it has a set of procedures. So I'll explain you one by one with this example. I'm taking an example of 6x square minus x minus 2. Just compare this with the general equation of the quadratic equation, general form of the quadratic equation. So if we compare the general form, how you have to write this? 6x square plus minus 1 into x plus minus 2 equal to 0. So this is equivalent to ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, it matches 1 to 1. So I have taken plus here, and this minus should be kept as b. Minus 1 should be b. Okay, you have to take along with the sign. Then only we can compare both the equations. Now what is a? A is 6. What is b? B is minus 1. What is c? C is minus 2. Okay, so now a is 6, b is minus 1, and c is minus 2. With this example, I will explain you how to factorize. Okay, so first point is multiply coefficient of x square and constant. What is the coefficient of x square? Leaving x square all the values. So leaving x square all the values means it is 6. Coefficient of x square in this example is 6. And what is constant over here? Which has no variable is constant. So that constant is equal to minus 2. So multiply this 2. You will get a value minus 12. Right? First point is done. Is that clear? Yes. Find factors of that value. Which value? The multiplied value. Find the factors of that. Done? Yes. Such that the addition of that factors give the middle term. Addition of that factors. What is the middle term? Coefficient of x. So on adding these factors, I should get minus 1. So let me split like this. 4 and 3 as factors. So on adding that, I should get minus 1. So the factors should be minus 4 and 3. Then only on adding this, I will get minus 1. And on multiplying that, and on multiplying that I should get minus 12. That is, I should get first point. So see here, the factor is 4 into minus 3. The value will be minus 12, which we have taken here minus 12, and on adding that I should get the x coefficient, right? So now I have found the question is 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So now I have found the factors as minus 4 and 3, minus 4x plus 3x. So minus 4x plus 3x is minus x. On adding this I will get the middle term. Minus 4 into 3 is these two terms multiplication, minus 12. Okay, so this will be the way. So now I have to take common among these two, 2x and 3x minus 2. This should be kept same here also, 3x minus 2 plus what is remaining here, 1. Okay, 1 into 3x minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So it will become 3x minus 2, I can take common outside, and 2x plus 1 common from the first one and second one, right, equal to 0. So 3x minus 2 will be equal to 0, or 2x plus 1 will be equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 by 3 or x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So these are the solution for this equation 6x square minus 3x. Okay, 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 2 are the solution. So that if I substitute 2 by 3 in the place of x and solve, I'll get 0, and if I put minus 1 by 2 in the place of x, then also I'll get 0. Okay, you can solve that and see so that we can find whether the solution is right or wrong. Okay, done. So this is the method of factorization, and the whole exercise we are going to solve with this factorization method. So the first question is, find the roots of the quadratic equations by factorization. Okay, so what's the first point? We have to multiply a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to minus 10. Is that clear? First of all, x square, the coefficient of x square is a, the coefficient of x is b, and the coefficient c is without any variable, that is c. You have to take along with the sign, don't forget, don't take only 10. Okay, now what you have to do, we have to multiply a into c. So minus 10. Multiply the coefficients in the first point, multiply the coefficient of x square and constant. Okay, so coefficient of x square is 1 and constant is minus 10. So a into c. Now second point is, we have to factorize this 10. So 2, 5, that's it. Factors, no other factors, all prime factors now. So 2 and 5. So no need for us to split, it is only 2 and 5. So 2 and 5, when I multiply 2 and 5, I should get minus 10. So 1 should be minus. So which should be minus? 5 should be minus, because I'm adding that I should get 3. Minus 5 plus 2 will get minus 3, and on multiplying I will get this one. This will give the coefficient of x. The answer will be coefficient of x minus 3 here, right? So our factors are minus 5 and 3. Okay, so now I will write this equation as x square minus 5x plus 3x minus 10. So can you understand, on adding minus 5 plus 3, 5 plus 2, sorry, 5 plus 2, I'll get minus 3, and on multiplying I'll get minus 5 and 2, I'll get this multiplied value. Okay, so now x into, I can take something common from this, that is x. So x minus 5. So I should keep the second term also the same, x minus 5, and take the remaining outside, that is 2 into x, 2x, and 2 into minus 5, minus 10. Okay, so now x minus 5 into x plus 2. So I'll take x minus 5 common outside. So the remaining from this is x, and the remaining from this is 2. Okay, so x is equal to 5 or x is equal to minus 2. This is because this means x minus, either this term is 0 or this term is 0. So I can equate this term to 0 and get x value 5, and I can equate this term as 0 and get x value as minus 2. So x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 2 is the solution for this one. Okay. So next question is, let me check the answer. Yeah, this is the answer, right? As per your textbook also, this is the answer. Okay, you can substitute and see in this x 5 also one time and minus 2 also one time, then you will get this side totally equal to 0. Okay, so now second question is 2x square plus x. So what is the first point we have to do? We have to multiply a and c. What is a here? 2, b and 1, and c is minus 6. So we have to multiply a into c. What I get? A is 2 and c is minus 6. I get minus 12. It's same like the example sum we solved. And 12 we have to 2, 6, 12, 2, 3. Okay. So these are the factors. I have to do the factorization of this. Done. So what is the coefficient of x? B. I have to split these factors in such a way I should get 1 as the answer, right? So what are the factors I will split? 4 and 3. Okay, so factors are 4 and 3. So what if I do? I'll get 1. If I do 4 plus 4 and minus 3, I will get 1. So if I multiply these two, I will get minus 12. So the factors are 4 and minus 3, right? So I'll write the equation as 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6, right? So I'll take whatever is common in this. 2x I can take common, so x plus 2 will be inside. So here also I'll keep x plus 2 and take whatever is remaining outside. So minus 3x minus 6. Okay, so now this is common in both. I'll take x plus 2 outside and the remaining will be 2x minus 3. So either this is 0 or that is 0. So first term is 0 or second term is 0. So on equating that, I can find the value of x on both the sides. X is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 3 by 2. Substitute and see, this will be the solution. Okay. Yes, next question. Don't get panic on seeing the roots. So root 2x square plus 7x, just follow the method. So what is a? You have to write root 2 and b is 7 and c is 5 root 2. Okay, so first is a, c, then root 2 into 5 root 2. Okay, so this will be 5 into 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 5 into 2, 10. So what is the next step? We have to factorize this. Okay, so it will be 2 and 5. So the factors are 2 and 5. So on adding these factors, I should get the coefficient of x. Then it should be 5 and 2 only. Okay, so the next step is I will write this using the factor. Plus 5x, I'll keep it as plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2. Why I have changed? Why don't I write 5 here? Because taking common will be easy here. That's it, nothing else. So if I take root 2x common outside, what is left out here? X, and what will be here? Root 2. See, multiply and see. Root 2x into x is root 2x square, and root 2x into root 2 is 2x. So we are getting these two terms, right? So then here x plus root 2 I have to keep common outside and keep 5 outside. So done. So now I have to take this one common, x plus root 2, and what is left out in the first one? Root 2x plus what is left out in the second one? 5. So either this is 0 and that is 0. So you equate that, you will get x is equal to minus root 2 or x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. So these two are the solution for this quadratic equation. Okay, so whatever it is, whether it is root 2 plus 2 fractions, whatever it be, you just follow the steps which I have told. Multiply a first, x square coefficient a and constant, multiply that, and whatever value you get, factorize that. After factorizing, you have to see on multiplying this you should get this value, on adding that you should get the coefficient of x. So in that way you split and write and take the common outside So whatever you have kept inside here, that should be the same over here, and take the remaining outside, so that next step you can take this as a common one. Okay, so this is the same procedure you have to do for factorization. So again here, what is a is 2, b is, don't write as 1, it should be -1, and c is 1 by 8. Why -1? Because we have to compare with a square plus bx plus c. So here the sign should be plus and minus, plus -1. Okay, so b should be -1, you have to take along with the sign. So what is our first step? Multiply a and c. 2 into 1 by 8, which is equal to, is that 1 by 8? Yes. Yeah, better you do one thing, because if it comes in factors now, we can't okay, so let us solve this first. Sorry, so because we can't factorize now, if it is 1 by 4 we can't factorize, so let's multiply this. That is, take 8 common, 8 as LCM. Okay, so 8 as LCM means this will become 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. So this equation will change as x square, 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to, this will go this side, it will become 0. So this will be the equation. Okay, so whenever it is in fraction, you take LCM and multiply throughout, and take the LCM this side, it will become 0. Okay, so now I'll go with the steps a and c. A into c is 16 into 1. So a is 16, b is -8, and c is 1. Okay, so AC is 16 into 1, which is equal to 16. I have to factorize that 4. Okay, so then I have to split this factor in such a way I get the middle term. I should get -8 as the middle term. So how can I split? I can split this as 4 and 4. If I put minus here and minus here, it will become -8 coefficient of x, right? So I can split it as -4 and -4. On multiplying I will get 16, and adding I will get -8. So the equation will be written as -4x. See, this 8x term we are splitting into -4, getting? So plus 1 equal to 0. So 4x into 4x minus 1. So I should take the same here and take the common, whatever it be, outside, right? So then 4x minus 1 I will take common outside. Again you will get 4x minus 1. Here, as I said, x will be having one value 1 by 4 only, and the other value is also 1 by 4 only. Same value you will get over here. Yes. Moving to the next question. This is as usual we have to do. See here, first multiply a and c. So a is 100. You can write this in order to not make mistakes. Okay, a and c you have to multiply. So 100 into 100. So I'll factorize 100. Factorized. So I have to take I have to split it into 2 factors, such that on adding I should get -20. So which 2 I can take? I can take 10 and 10. Yes, because if I take -10, I will get -20, and if I multiply I will get 100. So this can be split as 100 square into, I'm splitting this one. Okay, -20 as -10x plus 1 equal to 0. So 10 into 10x into 10x minus 1. So this same I have to take here, 10x minus 1. And what is remaining? I have to multiply here. If I multiply -1 into 10x, I'll get -10x. -1 into -1, I'll get +1. So now what is common? 10x minus 1 is common. So again, inside also 10x minus 1. In this also we are getting the same value. X is equal to 1 by 10 and x is equal to 1 by 10. Yes, that's it. Now moving to question 2.1. Represent the following situations. Yeah, solve the problems given in example 1. See, example 1 is somewhere in your textbook, so I have taken that question here. Represent the following situation mathematically. Okay, John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. I will take John as X, number of marbles with John as X and number of marbles with Jivanti as Y. Okay, so they both together have 45 marbles. That means X plus Y will be equal to 45. Both of them lost 5 marbles. That means initially they had X and now they lost 5, means it will be X minus 5, and both of them lost, so it will become Y minus Y. And the product of the number of marbles they have is product of the number of marbles now they have is 124. So they want to know the X and Y value. Okay, so let me take, if you are having both variables, you can't make a quadratic equation. I have to convert one variable into another. Okay, so now let me make, what is Y from here? 45 minus X. Okay, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So put 1 in 2. That is for Y, I will substitute 45 minus X. So X minus 5 into 45 minus X minus 5. Okay, in this Y I am substituting 45 minus X. Okay, so X minus 5 into 40 minus X equal to 124. So now multiply these things. 40x minus x square minus 200 plus 5x equal to 124. On solving all this, you will get x square minus 45x plus 324. Now you have to go with your method. So what is the method? First one, a into c. Okay, a is 1, c is 324. So that will be 324. Now you have to factorize 324. Right, now factorized. So from these factors, I have to split it in such a way that I should get 45x. Okay, so 45x in the middle. So 45x in the middle means I can split it in 36 and 9. 36 and 9. I will take this 3 together and all this together. 9 9 2s are 18, 18 2s are 36. 36 and 9. If I add this, I will get 45, and if I multiply this, I should get 324. So I will take both as minus because we need minus 45x here. Okay, so the factors are minus 36 and minus 9. Okay, so x square minus 36x minus 9x plus 324 equal to 0. So x into x minus 36, and here also I have to take the same x minus 36. What is remaining here? Minus 9. Minus 9 into x, you will get this term. Minus 9 into this, you will get this term. So x minus 9 into x minus 36. So x is equal to 9 or 36. So 9 or 36. What is the question? How many marbles they had to start with? So x value we have found as 9 or 36. So what will be the value when x is equal to 9? Y is equal to 45 minus 9. This is from equation 1. See here, y is 45 minus 9. So it will become 36. Okay. So when x is equal to 36, y will become 9. 45 minus 36, then y will become 9. So the value will be 9 and 36, or x has 36 and y has 9. That's it. So next question is, a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. So let the let the number of toys be produced daily. Number of toys in a day be X. Okay, the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced. So cost of toys equal to 55 minus the number of toys produced. 55 minus X is the cost. On a particular day, the total cost of production was 720. Total cost. So how we will find the total cost? Total cost of a production per day on a particular day. Okay, so that is number of toys produced into cost of the toys. Okay, so total cost, see, suppose you are buying 5 apples. One apple cost is suppose 10 rupees. So the total cost will be number of apples into the cost, right? 50 rupees. That's what here also I am saying. The total cost of the production is nothing but number of toys produced into cost of one toy. Okay, so number of into cost of the toy. The total becomes 750. One toy, this is one toy cost, and this is the total produced. So this, if you multiply, that cost becomes 750. So now multiply this, 55x minus x square minus 750. So we arrived at a quadratic equation. We can make it in a as such, ax square plus bx plus c, this order. Okay, so a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to 55, c equal to minus 750, right? So now what we have to go along with our method. So first one is a into c minus 1 into 750 minus 750. Then factorize that 5 factorization done. Now I have to split it in such a way that I get 55 and 750. So in order to get 55, it can be 25 and 30. Yes, 25 and 30. I can take this 5 and 5 one term and 30 one term. So I have to get plus 55 here. So I will keep it as such. If I multiply, I will get plus 750. Okay. So let me split like this. Minus x square, this equation I am splitting, minus x square plus 30x plus 25x minus, this is plus, okay, not minus 750 equal to 0. So now I will take x common outside and keep, okay, I will take minus x common outside, minus x plus 30. Let me take x common outside and minus x here and plus 30 here. So here also I have to take minus x plus 30. So then I have to take minus 25 outside. So I will get plus 25x and minus 750. So now in the next step, minus x plus 30 is common. Then what is remaining in first? X minus 25. This in this x and in this minus 25 equal to 0. So x is equal to 30 or x is equal to 25. So this is the solution. So the number of toys produced in a day is x. So it can be either 30 or 25. Okay. Yes. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. Okay. Two numbers whose sum is, suppose if I take the two numbers as x and y, sum is 27 and the product is 182. So as I said, with two variables we cannot arrive at a solution. So we have to convert one variable into another variable. So y is equal to 27 minus x, x is into y is 27 minus x equal to 182, right? So 27x minus x square minus 182 equal to 0. So if I change here, minus x square plus 27x minus 182 equal to 0. So x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. Okay, so now we will go with our steps. First point is a into c, 1 into 182, 182, right? Now factorize 182. 291 should be 3, 2, 7. Now 7, you take 7. Yeah, 7, 13. Okay, 2, 7, 13. So on adding that, you should get 27, minus 27 here. Okay, so I can take 14 and 13. I'll take minus both, because I'm adding this, then only I'll get minus 27. On multiplying this, I will get 182. Okay, so I can split this. X square minus 14x minus 13x plus 182 equal to 0. So x into x minus 14. So I should keep the same here. So I'll remove all the remaining over here, right? Take x minus 14 common outside, then x minus 13 will be remaining. So x is equal to whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. Yes, that's right. X is equal to 14 or x is equal to 13. Okay, so this is the solution for this. Yes, next question. Find two consecutive positive integers. Consecutive means next number, like 1 and 2. These are positive integers, these are consecutive. Consider 3 and 4. These are consecutive and positive integers, but we don't know which number, so we have to take the first number x, means the next number will be 1 more than, right? So if this is x, this is x plus 1. Okay, so consecutive positive number whose sum of whose squares is equal to 365. Okay, two positive numbers consecutive and the sum of the squares is 365. So we will arrive at an a plus b the whole square formula. Here a square plus 2ab plus b square equal to 365. 2x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 365. So 2x square plus 2x, bring this 365, it will become 364 equal to 0. We can cancel 2 here. X square plus x minus 182 equal to 0. So now coming to our step, a into c minus 182, factorize 182, 291,713. Okay, so I have to take factors in such a way that it should get 1 as the answer. A coefficient of x is 1, so I'll take 14 and 13. Then one should be 14 and the another should be minus. So multiplying I will get minus 182. On adding I will get 1, which is the coefficient of x. So I can split now. X common. Same here. Remove the remaining. So common. X plus 14 is common. From the first term x remaining and second term minus 13 remaining. So x is equal to minus 14 and x is equal to 13. So now the question is consecutive positive integers. So x is equal to 13 is the only positive integers. Here is the negative integer. So the value answer is x is equal to 13. So the numbers are 13 and 14, two consecutive numbers. Okay. Its next question, the altitude of a right triangle. So let's make a right triangle. Altitude means height. So height of the right triangle is 7 meter less than its base. Suppose if I take x is the base length, then it is 7 meter less than the base. hypotenuse is 13. So you have to find the value of x. So what do you know Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem, x square plus x minus 7 whole square will be equal to the hypotenuse. Okay, so x square plus a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square, 169. So then on solving this, you will get 2x square minus 14x minus 120 equal to 0. So x square minus 22x, 14x, sorry, 7x minus 60 equal to 0. Now first point a into c, 1 into minus 60, factorize that. Okay, so take two factors such that you will get minus 7 here, 10 and 6, no, 20 and 3, no. Then which one we can take? 3, 6, 12, 12 and 5, yes. So I'll group these things and this separately, okay. So the factors will be 12 and 5 and minus 12 and 5, because minus 12 plus 5 will give you minus 7, minus 12 into 5 will give you 60, okay. So x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equal to 0, okay. So x into x minus 12 plus, here also I have to take x minus 12, then 5 here. X minus 12 is common, so I'll take x plus 5 here, right. So the answer will be 12 and x is equal to minus 5. See, the base length cannot be minus 5, okay, so it cannot be negative. So the value of x is 12. So base is equal to 12 and height is equal to 12 minus 7, 5. This is the answer, okay. So next question is, a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. So this is same as the previous question, it seems. So number of articles produced equal to x. We don't know what it is, so we take. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of the production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles. Okay, so the cost of production is 3 more means plus, then twice the number of articles produced on that day. Okay, so number of articles produced is x, particular day the cost is 3 plus 3 more than, here 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on the day. 3 more than twice means multiplication, number of articles produced on that day, okay. If the total cost, so same as that previous sum, total cost will be x into 3 plus 2x, number of articles produced and cost of the article, that is equal to 90. So this you can solve by yourself. 3x plus 2x square minus 90, 0, x square plus 3x minus 90. Okay, fine, we can't cancel anything, so we'll go as a is a into c minus 180, factorize. Okay, so now we have to get the middle term as 3x plus 3 you have to get. So what can be the factors? Okay, we can take this group, this one and this 3, like 15 and 12. Okay, so 2x square, so it should be 15 and minus 12 because we have to get plus 3 here. 2x square plus 15x minus 12 x minus 90 equal to 0. So here we can interchange and write so that it will be little simple, because we can take 2 also common outside. Minus 12x plus 15x minus 90 equal to 0. When we factorize, we will get 2x plus 15 equal to 0, or x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 15 by 2, or x is equal to 6. See, obviously they cannot produce a negative quantity, so the x value is 6. The number of articles produced is 6, and we have to find the cost also. The cost is 3 plus 2 into 6, so 15 rupees for the article. Okay, fine. Let us meet you in next exercise. Let me meet you in next exercise. By the way, you practice things nicely. Thank you.